Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rylan Hurlbut, and today I'm going to be previewing Pool B of the World Baseball Classic. Earlier today, if I get this posted when I want to, I released the Pool A preview. This is Pool B, if I accidentally said A earlier, which has the U.S., Mexico, Italy, Great Britain, and Brazil. The U.S., the host, it's in Houston, Texas. Was Minute Maid Park. It's Dakin Park now. Don't like the rebrand. Probably still going to call it Minute Maid Park. It's the home of the Astros. Unlike Pool A, where there's two teams that have a good chance at winning it, that was Puerto Rico and Canada, U.S. is going to win. I mean, U.S. is going to win. They played the Giants. They didn't run rule them. They actually played 10 innings, but they won 15-1. They're up 15-1. They didn't score in that 10th inning. Neither team did. And then they run ruled the Rockies 14-4. So it's just an unfair team. All MLB players pretty much. Boyd, Brad Keller, Clay Holmes, Clayton Kershaw, if he plays, Tariq Skubal, Paul Skeens. I mean, Cy Young winners, Cal Raleigh, Will Smith, MVP Cal Raleigh, Gold Glove winner Will Smith. At one point was the best catcher in the league. Now it is Raleigh who's on this team. Bregman, Goldschmidt, Harper, Gunnar Henderson, Terang, Witt Jr. Like, this roster is absolutely ridiculous. Though, Ernie Clement is on this roster. Who knows why, but he is. All right, as I was saying, Ernie Clement on the roster. Not sure why. Obviously a replacement of some sort. Roman Anthony, Byron Buxton, PCA, Aaron Judge are the outfielders. Kyle Schwarber's on the roster. DeRosa, the manager. So just a unfair team. Like, they're not going to lose a game until maybe, unless they play a bad game. But they're not going to lose to Mexico. They're not going to lose to Great Britain. They're obviously not going to lose to Brazil. Back in 2018, there was one Brazilian-born baseball player ever. It was this guy, Yan Gomes. He is their catching coach. He's one of the coaches. So I think there are 5 now, and obviously I think 4 of them are on this team. So, yeah, they'll get crushed by Team USA. Who else is in this? Was it Italy? Italy is actually a sleeper team. Italy could not win this. They're going to lose to the U.S. Mexico's going to lose to the U.S. But I could see Italy beating Mexico. Italy's got a really good team. But yeah, U.S., will they win the championship? Will they get revenge? Will they win it at home against Japan? Shohei won't be pitching, so we won't get, obviously Mike Trout's not even playing, so we won't get the Mike Trout for Shohei to end it. But definitely helps Team USA that Shohei is not pitching. My bad on that pause there. All right, next up, we got Team Mexico. Actually, wait. No, that's not true. I think Team USA is going to win it. I'm going to say that here. I'm American. I think Team USA is going to win it. Bias? You might call it bias. This team's absolutely ridiculous. They're minus 110 to win the whole tournament. So if you bet $110, you're only going to get 100 back. I believe that. Yeah, that is how it works. So they're so high favorites to win the whole tournament. Like, obviously Japan could win. Still, they have a great roster also. My bad. But this U.S. team's so good. Like, I'm cheering for Canada. I'm obviously also cheering for U.S. because I'm American. But, like, Canada and the U.S. play. I don't care who wins. I'd be happy if Josh Naylor wins. A lot of Guardians. That's the Cleveland team here. So a lot of Guardians, former Guardians on that team, future Guardians. So that Canada team's exciting. Bryce Harper, my favorite player on this Team USA team. Paul Skeens, Tariq Skubal. I mean, this team's so ridiculously good. All right, next up, though, Team Mexico. Mexico, a great. They're second in the odds to win this. Very possible that they do win it. 1 second. Not win it. Sorry, not win it. Second best odds. Very possible they do advance. Javier Assad, Jesus Cruz. So they got definitely some MLB players. Andres Munoz. Taijuan Walker. He is a Philly. So definitely some players here. Alejandro Kirk, he'll be the starting catcher. Jonathan Aranda, Nick Gonzalez, Joey Meneses. Joey Meneses had a super clutch home run in the 2023 World Baseball Classic. Rowdy Tellez, Luis Arias, Randy Arozarena, super clutch during that. He was actually born in Cuba, so he could play for Cuba there. Jarren Duran, Alec Thomas, another Nat. So, like, Mexico's got a really good team. Mexico lost to Team USA in the semifinals last time. So I could definitely see them playing each other again. They will obviously play each other in the prelims. USA, obviously the better roster. But with a good roster like this Mexico team, anyone can beat anyone. Team USA was only beating the Rockies 5-4. Was only beating the Rockies 5-4 before they just scored a bunch of runs, 9 unanswered there. So Mexico, next best odds to win the pool at plus 600. Then we got plus 2,200, Italy, who actually, they're not going to win probably. USA is going to win. But Italy, sleeper roster. Not a lot of MLB players on this, it's looking like. But Michael Lorenzen, Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola pitched against Canada yesterday, actually. Kyle Teal behind the plate. Miles Mastrobuoni. Vinny Pasquantino. Jack Caglione. Dominic Canzone. So definitely some guys on this roster. Guys that can play. For sure. So this Italy team's the underdog team. This is the one lowest ranked team that has a chance to go far in this tournament. I think it's Italy right here. Like Colombia, Cuba from Pool A. Like even if they do advance, they'll probably lose in the first round. This Italy team has players that can carry them to the semis, maybe even the championship. Unlikely. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Unlikely, but possible. Great Britain, next up. Huge jersey upgrade, I'll say that. Last World Baseball Classics, their jerseys were absolutely horrible. If you know the picture of the Grays, Little Britain, it was terrible. It was so bad. Whoever designed those jerseys should be put in jail. It doesn't look like a ton of pitching for these guys. Dylan Covey. Wait, I'm going to pause this video and come back. Dylan Covey is a dog. Dylan Covey used to play for the Philadelphia Phillies. One game I went to, they were playing against the Guardians in Cleveland. I'm a Phillies fan. So the Phillies bullpen was taking apart a ball. I think Covey was like the guy in charge of it. And once they got to the middle of the ball, I asked for the middle of it, and he gave it to me. He also tried to give me the string, but it fell. I didn't really want the string. I just wanted this little thing. Definitely one of the cooler things I have. I'm going to show the camera here. Dylan Covey, absolute dog for that. I don't know if I've ever seen him play, but, like, one of the cooler things here that I've ever gotten. I've gotten plenty of MLB baseballs, autographs, Rhys Hoskins. I got 2 Strom autographs. From Philly games. Tommy Tanks, Tommy White, got him at a captain's game. So a lot of autographs. But that's definitely one of the cooler ones I've gotten. Or one of the cooler things I've gotten. Dylan Covey right there. Harry Ford, a catcher. Jazz Chisholm, definitely the star on this lineup. Nate Eaton, Nick Ward, some random guys. Trace Thompson, Klay Thompson's brother. played for the Dodgers at one point. So Trace Thompson, another good player on this roster. I think he's got a ring. And then lastly for Pool B, Great Britain, not really a shot at advancing. They got an unlucky pool. You got Team USA and Mexico. They do have some firepower, but not as much as, obviously, the U.S., Mexico, and even Italy has got more. They got Pasquantino, Caglione, a couple pitchers. Lorenzen used to play for the Phillies. He's on Italy. But then we got Team Brazil. Nobody's. They have 4 catchers on their roster. Gabriel Gomes, who I believe is not related to Jan. Enzo Hashida, Matheus Silva, and Gabriel Carmo. They have Dante Bichette Jr. with, I think it's just Bo Bichette. One sec, let me see. All right, so Dante Bichette is the older brother of Bo Bichette. So not Bo Bichette himself, but his brother. So Bo actually probably, if Dante is eligible, Bo could probably play. They look the exact same. So like, there's a reason I thought they were the same person. Like I said, Jan Gomes, the catching coach for this team. He's probably the most baseball knowledgeable person in the entire nation of Brazil, let's be honest. Obviously, the best baseball player that they've ever had. World Series champion in 2019, World Series finalist in 2016. So 2 World Series, caught the last out against his former teammate Michael Brantley in that 2019 one. I was so happy when that happened. That was awesome. But yeah, so that's Pool B. You got the U.S., Mexico, Italy, Great Britain, and Brazil. U.S. going to go 4-0. Mexico probably going to go 3-1. Italy probably going to go 2-2. Great Britain 1-3. Brazil 0-4. But Italy could beat Mexico. That would flip-flop them at 3-1 and 2-2. Great Britain, it's only when it's going to be Brazil. Brazil's going to lose all their games. I think that's almost 100%. Obviously, it's baseball. Anyone can beat anyone. But that's going to happen. So really, Mexico and Italy for that last spot. I think it's going to go to Mexico. But Italy definitely a sleeper team. If they advanced, they might not be the team you want to play. They probably will be. But with those players, like it's like a sneaky team. You might not throw your ace, and then now you're down 5-0, and you lost. So, yeah, U.S. 4-0. I'm going to say Mexico for this 3-1, Italy 2-2, Great Britain 1-3, Brazil 0-4. Those are my final locked-in predictions. So, we'll see how it goes. Pool C video will come out either today or tomorrow, depending on when I get that one. And this one done, filmed, and edited. These videos will not be as heavily edited as Pool A, 2.5 hours. Ridiculous amount of time that it took me to edit that for not an amazing looking product. Obviously, I'm not a great editor. I'm not an editor. But whatever. I like how it looks. So this one will be similar, just not as heavily edited. So thank you for watching this video. Once again, brought to you by Pitchers Only. Sportswear, apparel, whatever you want to say. I got a couple different shirts to show you this time. So this one, I love the POs that rake. It was a whole series. I have shorts, but we got to return them. They were too big. They're actually great about returns. How I got this one right here, a little cotton candy, pink and blue. I have a blue with the pink one, but it's got the cotton candy. I have both. How we got this one was we ordered a different shirt that was too small, and when my mom tried to return it, they sent us this and the right size of that one to see which one fit better, which one I liked better, and liked this one better, so we sent the other one back. So just great customer service. Pictures only. Thank you. Use code Rylan Hurlbut. I'll have the link in the description. 10% off. I'll link this shirt and that shirt so you can go straight to them and just the link to the website also. Thank you for watching. Pool C and D coming soon. Have a great day.